What is freaking good, y'all? It's your boy Ray St. Fallis, coach and certified personal trainer. Hope you are having the best day of your freaking entire life, fam. So if you are on this presentation, you're most likely a dude that's a working professional that's wanting to get in better shape for yourself, right? You want to lose fat, you want to lose weight, you want to fit into your clothes a lot better, you want to have more confidence, you want to be able to build muscle, and you want to have more energy, right? So this presentation is specifically for you. Because I've been getting so many questions like, Ray Tang, like, what do you do? Who are you? It's like, what's your method? It's like, how do you help your clients and all these different things? So hopefully this presentation is going to help you and explain everything to you. All right. So here's my personal transformation journey. This is a 6-month journey for myself, 197 to 173. Each picture is 3 months apart. All right. So here are some of my client results. There's so many more on the page, but I just wanted to show you guys a little bit, in terms of the client results. One of my guys dropped from 260 to 195, right? That's crazy. So we're able to show them exactly what to do, what to eat, how to work out, everything. So I'll explain everything for you guys in terms of how I train my clients so that they can get amazing results like this. All right. So in case you don't know me at all, here's a quick backstory on how I got here, essentially. All right, so as you guys know, or maybe you guys don't know, right? When I was 12, when I was in 6th grade, my dad actually passed away due to lung cancer. And I actually was, it's like super young at that time. I would always remember, it's like climbing up into his lap. And I was like, Dad, can you please stop smoking? Like my mom and I have been like begging him, stop, all these different things. But, it's like, it was just tough because he was like, you know what, son, I will, stop smoking for you. I will stop smoking for your mom and all these different things. But, like he never ended up doing it. And he drank a lot on the weekends. He didn't maintain a healthy lifestyle. He didn't have a diet. He didn't work on his health. He didn't exercise or anything like that. So you guys have probably guessed it, man. It's like he didn't really live an active lifestyle. He didn't really eat clean, smoked a lot, drank a lot. And honestly, it's like when we got the news, it's like that my dad had lung cancer, everyone in the family just like heart just sank. It's like we were just like, man, this is so crazy. But what happened with that was after that, my dad quit cold turkey. He stopped smoking, he stopped drinking, he started buying a ping pong table, he started buying a soccer ball. He was doing whatever he can, and he completely did a 180 on his life, right? But unfortunately, it was too late at that point, right? Fast forward a couple months, it's like he went through chemo, he went through, it's like a lot of tough times, and he actually did not make it through. So after he passed away, he was the main breadwinner for my family. So, it's like my mom was making 20, 30K. So that was definitely not enough to afford the house that we already had. So without my dad being there, we were in a lot of financial difficulties and a lot of financial stress, right? So we were just bouncing place to place, cousin's place to cousin's place, and we were just moving around, pretty often due to financial struggles. And at that point, I just looked upon myself. I was like, man, it's like I don't want any other kid to have to go through this. And in my mind, I was like, man, it's like all of this could have been avoided or prevented if my dad had just taken care of his health, taken care of his fitness, had better habits, had better lifestyle, and all of these different things so that he can still be here today with my mom and I, right? So that's quick backstory on how essentially, it's like I got into like fitness and all these different things. So I just made a commitment to myself that, I was going to do the complete opposite of my dad, right? I took it upon myself to, just stay active, play a lot of sports, got into weightlifting, and started learning more about fitness, diet, nutrition, workouts, and all these different things. So I started learning a lot more about exercise science, in-depth nutrition, and got a bachelor at UFI at Urbana-Champaign. And I actually became a personal trainer and started learning how to build my own personal physique and helped everyone I knew get in better shape. So this program and this method is for you if you are hardworking, ready to put in that work. This is for you. If you're serious and you're committed to truly changing your life around, and I'm not talking about it's like you're interested, but you're serious and committed to truly changing your life around, you want to make that switch in your life. This is for you, right? If you're looking to build a leaner and more muscular physique, this is for you. If you're trying to fit into your clothes a lot better and your clothes are like snug, they're getting too tight on you, you bought a bunch of clothes that don't really fit you anymore and you want to slim down for that, this is for you. If you're sick and tired of, looking at your gut hanging over your waistline in the mirror, this is for you. And it's not on here as well, but if you are looking to be in healthier shape, you're looking for a lifestyle change, you're looking to build better habits, and it's like a whole lifestyle change for yourself, this is specifically for you. Okay. So this is not for you if you're lazy and you don't care about making progress in your life, right? Because at the end of the day, it's like no one can want these results other than you. Other people can want it for you, but it's up to you to make that decision whether you want it for yourself or not, and whether you will be committed to it or not. All right. And on top of that, it's like if you're someone that doesn't really value taking care of your health, like you don't care about it absolutely at all, and there's no reason for you, it's like to take care of your health, this is probably not for you. And if you're prideful, you have a big ego, and you cannot take feedback, this is not for you. Because inside the program, we're going to help you optimize your workouts, help you optimize your diet, help you optimize your mindset, because your mindset is going to take you to new levels that you can't even imagine. Everything stems from your mindset, right? For example, if you think working out, eating right, and all this stuff is dumb, you're probably going to take actions accordingly that, say that it's true, right? So you're not going to work out, you're not going to eat clean, and all of these different things, because why? You think it's dumb. So essentially that's the result you're going to have. You're going to eat junk food, you're going to skip the gym, and that's going to turn into your lifestyle, right? Your lifestyle is going to be weight gain, feeling groggy, feeling sluggish, not having the energy you want, and all these different things. So we're going to give you feedback. We're going to help you optimize everything. So if you're the type of person to be like a know-it-all, I know everything, it's like, yeah, it's like eat less, work out more, all that stuff, this program is probably not for you, because those that are able to learn and be able to take feedback and help optimize everything, you're going to get amazing results. And then fourth, if you're not ready to make a healthier lifestyle change, this is not for you, right? Solely to put it, if you're not serious and committed to leveling up in your life, this is not for you. So here's the truth, man. It's like so many working professionals don't think they have enough time for exercise, working out in the gym, and just eating healthy meals due to their busy schedules at work, right? You're working that 9 to 5, and afterwards you're just like exhausted, man. It's like you're getting, it's like your employer telling you to do all these different things. You're doing all these different projects, and you might be even commuting to work as well, right? So commuting to work, takes 20, 30, maybe an hour, right? And then each way, you just feel like when you get home, you're just like exhausted. You can't really do anything, and you want to break, right? But the limiting belief here is, is like that you don't think you have enough time, but I'm telling you, within the program, it only takes 3 to 4 hours a week. If it's a priority for you, you will make the time. I believe in a week there's 168 hours, right? So throughout that time, you only need to spend 3 to 4 working out. Isn't that crazy, right? So if you're like mind blown by this already, it's possible. All of my clients do it and they get amazing results, right? But I'm not going to let that happen to you, because there's no such thing as not having enough time, because I personally have formulated a time-tested, proven strategy that doesn't require you to spend so many hours in the gym. I see so many people, spend so many hours in the gym. You don't need to do that, right? It only takes 3 to 4 hours out of your 168-hour week to get amazing results, lose your weight, lose your belly, fit into your clothes better, and, having, it's like better energy. So if you want to be that person, right, it's like I'll show you exactly how you can customize your workouts, with science-based workouts, so that you can build a lean and muscular physique with ease, right? So essentially, every single person's program is going to be tailored specifically to you. Everyone gets a different program because everyone has different lifestyle, different, body compositions, height, weight, age, all that stuff. I will take everything into account, and we're going to customize you a specific laid out workout program. Everything's going to be designed on an app. You're going to be able to know exactly what reps, sets, rest times, tempo, everything with video demonstrations on there, so you can know exactly what you need to be doing each and every single day, right? Everything's going to be mapped out and everything's going to be structured for you. Number two is we're going to structure how your calories are going to be structured out, right, in terms of caloric intake, because every single person requires a different caloric intake, right? So that's why, like, I'm not a big fan of, it's like seeing influencers and all that stuff online. It's like, oh, this is what I eat. And, like, you try to mimic them, you try to copy them, but their metabolism, it's like their lifestyle is way different than yours, right? You might see them eating a bunch of different things, it's like a lot of food. And you're like, dude, like, how is that possible? If I ate like that, it's like I'll probably be gaining a lot of weight. And that's true, right? Because if you think about it, why are influencers and all this stuff, why can they eat so much? They can eat a lot because their lifestyle is insanely active, right? They're probably outside, they're probably working out, they're doing this class, that class, and all that stuff. So they're burning tons of calories in a day. You're working your 9 to 5 job, right? So it's like you're not that active. All right. So these are the small little nuances that you got to account for, in terms of customizing your caloric intake, your diet, in order to optimize the fat burning process and increase your metabolism. We're going to show you exact strategies how to increase your metabolism naturally. No steroids, no nothing. All right. So we got to make sure that you optimize everything so that you can lose fat and build muscle optimally. And then number three is you get to learn how to eat out on the weekends while burning fat without having to sacrifice your social life. So one thing that you guys got to know about me is I value spending time with friends. I value spending time with family. I value spending time with my girlfriend. I value spending time, it's like just going out, having fun, and all of these different things. I realized, back in the day, before I knew anything about diet and nutrition, I would be the guy that would bring like broccoli, chicken, and rice, because I didn't know any better. I would be super restrictive with my diet, and then I would bring it to family parties. I would miss out on, certain things because I was on my diet, right? But that doesn't have to be you, right? Once I found the strategy on how to start incorporating the favorite foods into my lifestyle, that was when my lifestyle really changed. And I actually had so much more enjoyability and more fun in my fitness journey, right? Because what's life without spending time with your friends, family, going on date nights and all this stuff? It's like, are you realistically going to eat chicken, broccoli, and rice on a date night? I don't think so, man. Like, I don't know about you. I know we're not trying to be bodybuilders and all these different things. We just want to have a solid body. We just want to have fun, and we just want to live life to the full, right? So incorporate, fitness into your lifestyle rather than making fitness your entire lifestyle, right? So with that being said, point number four, it's like we're going to structure your day to day and your habits so that you can create a healthier lifestyle changes for yourself without ever having to regain that tons of weight and reverting back to your old ways. So a huge part inside the program and inside our coaching program is essentially training your mindset, because when you train your mindset around, you're going to be able to help you, it's like be able to lose that weight and keep it off for good. A lot of the times you'll look for quick fixes, right? You might be like, dude, I tried keto. I lost so much weight, but you're probably on this presentation because you gained all that weight back, right? So there's these little nuances that happen because, you thought it worked, right? But if it worked, you would have a solid body right now, right? You would have, it's like pretty close to your dream physique right now, right? So with that being said, it's like we're going to customize you a specific structure on how to, map out your day to day so that you can get the best results possible, so that you can have a healthier lifestyle change for yourself and make that 180 switch in your life before it's too late and you're on the hospital bed, you're having all these medications, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all these different things, especially if it runs in your family too. You got to start taking action today. All right. So the adaptive fitness framework is the method how I built my physique through my own trial and error. All right, by experimenting with the intermittent fasting, keto, spending 2 or 3 hours in the gym every single day, doing endless amounts of running, but found out that it just left me burnt out, confused, and frustrated putting all this work in and not seeing the results I wanted to see. But I've broken down everything for you so that you can see it. All right. So in the following steps, I'll outline the process from A to Z of what I did to accomplish these results so that you can too use this specific framework in order to lose those 20, 30 pounds, lose weight, lose your love handles, lose your belly, fit your clothes a lot better, have more energy, feeling better about yourself in the mirror, looking better naked, and the best version of yourself. All right. So these are the shredded guidelines that our program offers: workouts, science-based workouts, proper form, stretching, and mobility, personalized structure. So a lot of it is, having a specific workout program specifically tailored to you. And on top of that, having proper form. Because how many times have you gone to a gym and you've probably seen people do incorrect form? So many times, right? And you're probably looking at that person probably like, dude, even if you showed up 7 days out of the week and you do this exact form, you're not going to get amazing results. That's the case for a lot of people. So what I tell people is you got to do consistently. You got to have consistency with the right game plan, right? Because consistency with the wrong game plan, with the wrong form, all these different things is not going to yield you results. That's why so many people are frustrated going to the gym. It's like so many times, 4, 5, 6, 7 times out of the week. But if they don't know what they're doing, they're not going to see amazing results, right? You can be consistent all you want, but until you realize, it's like that your plan might be wrong. You might be on the wrong course, right? You might be doing things incorrectly. It takes a lot of self-awareness to realize that you might be doing things wrong and you need to optimize things and you need the help, right? So we're going to show you exactly proper form, how to do things, target the right muscles so that you can lose fat and build muscle optimally. And on top of that, we're going to teach you how to stretch, mobility work, because a lot of guys, especially if you're working 9 to 5, you're hunched over, it's like you're at a desk all day. So, it's like you definitely need to do a lot more stretching and mobility work. And we're going to customize you a structure that works for you and your lifestyle. So if your schedule is pretty sporadic, you have projects to do and all this stuff, we can always move the workouts accordingly for you. And in terms of the diet, we're going to teach you exactly how to flexible diet. We're going to show you how to track your macros. We're going to show you exactly what guides, it's like you're going to have in order to, be successful on eating out on the weekends with your friends, family, and all this stuff. And also the accountability is going to be one of the most important parts, because I tell my clients all the time, those who pay more attention. When you are more financially committed, it's like you're going to see so much more results because you have a fire under you. It's kind of like the example. It's like if I gave you the example of, if we were accountability partners and I was like, if I don't show up to the gym, I'm going to give you nothing today. I might get tired. I might get lazy. I might get, any other excuse, right? I'm not going to show up to the gym. No consistency on my part because, I don't really care. I don't lose anything. But now if I was, it's like telling you, it's like, hey, if I don't show up to the gym today, I'll give you $500. You think I'm going to show up to the gym today? Absolutely, I would, right? I don't want to lose that $500. And, it's like I know that going to the gym would be really great for me too. So when you go to the gym, you're more consistent. You have that fire and pressure under you. You're going to go to the gym. You're going to get amazing results. You're going to be able to get all those crazy results that you want. And you're going to be motivated to keep on going, right? That's the beautiful thing. When you get results, you're going to be more motivated to keep on going and pushing yourself to that next level. So let me show you how we optimize each stage of the system for one of my clients right here. His name is Rish. So that you no longer have to be held back by the mistakes that you're making and finally be able to lose the weight and build a lean and muscular physique for yourself. All right. So step number 1, man, it's like it's setting the standard. All right. So Setting the standards, we defined his lifestyle and his goals. We added him into a community of like minded individuals. Then we provided him a structure and daily checklist for what he's doing, because so many guys, they don't know what they should be doing. So if you haven't even defined what your goal is, how are you going to plan everything out, right? You need a strategy. You need a strategy before, it's like you should actually do things, right? So we fixed his form because his form was completely off. He thought he was doing the exercises correctly, but we showed him exactly how to do everything correctly. And we fixed his form so he can target the right muscles so that he can be on his way doing correct form. So he was telling me, it's like, dude, it's like I didn't realize I was doing incorrect form, my whole life up until this point. I was like, exactly, bro. It's like that's most people. It's like they probably never had a coach before. So if you've never had a coach before, I gotta tell you, man, you are most likely doing things wrong. Like I'm 99% sure, it's like if you've never had a coach before, show you exactly how to do the form correctly, you're probably doing things wrong, right? And on top of that, we offered him, it's like meal guides and all these different things so that he can have more structure into his diet and nutrition, and that way he can start building positive momentum towards his habits and his mindset, right? And then number two, progressing. This stage, we start reading a book. We start reading a book to truly improve his mindset around, right? We also hop on coaching calls and all these different things to help his mindset. But this is one of my favorite books that I recommend to all my clients, right? When they read this book, they level up their mindset, they level up every aspect of their life, because it shows you the essentially the power of compound interest, right? Compound interest into your self-improvement. When you continuously take the small little actions every single day, those are going to add up over time. And it gives you so many illustrations, so many examples on how to take your life to that next level. And then after that, we started increasing the workouts, like the intensity of the workouts in terms of his workouts, his cardio, and all of these different things, right? So once he mastered the basics in the first month, it's like we started increasing his intensity. We made more progress on his habits. We focused and tracked everything in terms of what he needed to be doing in order to be able to lose weight while living his life. He was going out. He had a lot of like social groups, it's like that he was attending, and all of these different things. And we also increased his mobility and flexibility, since he was working at his job. It's like 9 to 5. So hunchback, all these different things. So we fixed his mobility and his flexibility. And stage number three, we optimized everything, right? We fine-tuned everything that he's done so far. We adjusted his workout plans based on the previous months, and we were just looking at his data, his tracking, and we were just figuring out how do we optimize it even more. Holding them accountable each and every single day, and celebrate the success. And customizing a plan for the future, because I truly believe that it's like fitness is a lifelong journey, right? So when you are on this journey, you got to really commit to it for the long term, right? It shouldn't be like this 3 month thing, 6 month thing, a year long thing, but you should really focus on your health, your diet, and all these different things long term, right? Because that's what's going to yield you amazing results. And this is what's going to give you a lifestyle change for yourself so that you don't regain the weight. And we also teach them how to reverse diet and all these different things, because when you hit that, it's like 3 to 4 month range, in terms of dieting, you're going to need to reverse diet in order to increase your metabolism, because a lot of times like people will just rebound back to their old habits, eat a bunch of food, and then gain a lot more weight. You don't want to do this. All right. So yeah, man, it's like at the end of the day, man, so I truly believe that um, any working professional can get fit, lose weight if they just truly understand the basics and utilize the network of accountability, right? So now that you exactly understand the process of exactly everything, right? It's like I have an offer for you. So if you're a working 9 to 5 professional, you're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur, and you're looking to get in the best shape of your entire life, you're ready to lose those love handles, lose your belly, ready to build more confidence in yourself, wanting to change your life around 180. You want to look amazing. You want to take off your shirt at the beach and not feel insecure. I want to help you lose those 20, 30 pounds of fat without sacrificing your social life. Or I keep working with you until you do. So this is one of the most powerful things, it's like that I'm going to offer you, because at this point, it's like it's no risk to you, right? We showed you exactly the framework on exactly how we did each and every little thing, right? So that you can get the best results possible. And a lot of times, it's like people fear, it's like, is this going to work for me? So to answer that question, it's like, is it going to work for you? It's like, if you're willing to put in that work, right? Like I said, if you're serious and you're committed, you will see amazing results, because I'm going to give you the exact blueprint on exactly what you should be doing each and every single day, right? It's like, two, it's like, is now the right time, right? I got to tell you, there's going to be no right time. You got to take imperfect action each and every single day, right? Because when you start taking imperfect action, you're going to be able to make little progress towards the right direction every single day, so that you don't wait for the perfect opportunity. Because if you're being real with yourself, when are you not going to be busy? You're always going to be busy, right? Especially if you're in your 20s, you're in your 30s, you'll get kids, you get a wife, it's like, it just only gets busier and busier. So if you like have the time right now, like you probably have the most time in your life right now. So start building those healthy habits and start building the body of your dreams and getting in the best shape of your entire life, right? So that's essentially the offer. So there's no risk to you, right? It's like, I'm going to promise you that you're going to get amazing results simply by following this framework. I've done this countless and countless of times, and I'm truly confident in my abilities to help you get there. But only if you're willing to meet me halfway, right? Because I can give you all the resources. I can, like give you the workouts, give you the diet, fix your form and all these different things. But if you don't want it for yourself, I can't truly do anything for you, right? So I always say this, but it's like, when the student is ready, the teacher appears, right? If you're not ready, this program is probably not for you. But if you are looking to truly change your life around, you want these results, you want to be able to lose fat, you want to be able to lose your belly, you want to have more confidence in yourself, you want to just look better, feel better, perform better at everything that you do, this program is specifically designed for you. We will tailor everything specifically for you, your lifestyle, and all of these different things.
So if you're interested in getting similar results like my clients did, be sure to book a call in the description below, and we'll see if I can potentially help you out.